Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? It is I, the man with the funny hair, which the hair isn't, it's not, look, it's just, God, I give up over it. Like, honestly, this is not happening. I'm just not gonna have good hair, right? But what we are going to have is Dota 2. But the only way to get items is by killing neutral creeps. Yeah. So here's our neutrals. There's a lot of neutral slots like every 3 minutes. And you can just kind of like get yourself a lot of items from there, right? And we'll see how it goes. A lot of this is gonna come down to kind of, you know, being nice with your team and kind of like sharing items with them. But overall, gold is going to be something that doesn't really exist. You can still buy items, strictly speaking, right? Like I can go in here and like buy a tango if I want to. But every minute, I believe, you lose 100 gold. And that makes it so it's a bit tricky. You can't just, you know, you can't just farm so well. And also creeps aren't worth any gold, if I remember correctly, yes. Wait, no, that was a lasted. No, that was definitely a lasted, yeah. So creeps aren't worth anything. The most important thing to do with creeps, I guess, is to deny them then. Right? I guess this is entirely about denying. Oh man, okay, now I have to get used to that first. Because like, last hitting doesn't matter. Last hitting only matters for the sake of not getting the deny. Yeah, I mean, sure, go ahead, I guess. That is sort of strange. That doesn't quite feel right. This doesn't really feel like Dota. It feels like I'm just kind of like beating up my own guys. Now, admittedly, that kind of does feel like Dota. I don't know. You know what? I feel really good today. I've kind of like been a balloon of stress. Alright? And I've actually kind of reached this fun point in my being an entity purely composed of stress, where I have managed to channel all of that energy into passing all of the tasks on to other people. And now I'm just kind of like back to doing what I actually enjoy. And now I don't have to stress so much anymore. So I've actually just like, honestly, I've just been able to sleep really easily. And I don't know, like yesterday, I gotta be honest, I didn't do that much. But like, it was nice to just not do that much, you know? I don't know, that seems kind of like a little strange maybe, I don't know. But just the thing of, I guess it doesn't really seem that strange. I mean, not everybody's a weirdo like me who never stops doing things. But yeah. And so I've just kind of been chilling and, you know, I've just been working on the stuff that I actually enjoy working on. And that's just been it. And honestly, I feel really good about it. Hello. So I'm just kind of trying to get all of them Skeletor boys that I need. Hello. Oh, I thought you were gonna hook. I was kind of hoping to bait out a hook. But I guess no hook. I suppose so be it. Stress elemental? Dude, if I was a type of elemental, I would absolutely be a stress elemental. Chat, what kind of elemental would you be? Alright, I need to know this now. No, I am absolutely the stress elemental. That's who I am. That is all I know. I come from the stress dimension. Logic, pain, lazy, gay, fish. You know what? I think that already sums up everything we need to know. That feels like a complete list. You nailed it, chat. You got it. There we go. Alright. We do have to kind of like get some items sometimes. No, but that, like, I think that sounds about as complete as we're gonna get it here. So I have no beef with any of that. Alright, I think we're going for this. Right, I mean, this is a kill. Look, I even get the dual win. I think Alkimo really badly wanted to get the dual win. Dude, don't underestimate the Skeletor boys, they go hard, okay? I mean, you don't get to complain, you're the one who challenged us. And we go hard. We go hard. Misunderstanding elemental. Man, why are all of your elementals so bad? Depression elemental, procrastinate, disappointment elemental. These are the worst elementals, guys. Oh man, there's something wrong. Oh no. Oh guys. There's something horribly wrong with the world. And I mean, we know what it is, but you know. That's okay, guys. We can make it, right? We can make it. Get ourselves this. Thank you very much. And we'll get our grind on. Get ourselves a whole bunch more of this. I mean, honestly, the skeletons are gonna be kind of sketch in their use, I think. They'll not be terrible, but I don't know how amazing they'll really be. Because one of the advantages really is that they farm for you. And farming is just not the oh, that's actually kind of nice. I'll take that. But farming is just not really the most important thing here. At least not farming lane creeps, which is what the skeletons are good at. They're not so good at farming the jungle because they always leave the jungle and then just kind of run out of there. Mine will be books and words. Do you have the best words? Oh my god, it's kind of funny now. It's no longer horribly depressing. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. Oh my god. Alright. Hello there. Go get him, Skella boys. Let's do this. Oh no. Oh, I don't like it. I'm gonna get dueled, and I don't like it. Oh, I'm not gonna get dueled. Alright, we're good, we're good. I don't really know why we're good, but I'll take it. That's very good. I mean, I really should have gotten dueled there. I don't have anything to defend myself, but admittedly, I don't know if Alkimo kept close enough track to know that my ultimate is still on cooldown. No, I would definitely have died. You gotta keep in mind, I'm actually really not that tanky. I don't have any items. I have a brazier. Alright, Alkimo, I'm not gonna argue with you now. Am I out of place by just wanting to be a water elemental? Dude, water elemental is a good elemental. Alright, like water is just kind of like nice and soft and you know, it takes care of you. So like, hell yeah, water elemental banging, dude. Hey, Kamoldu. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, that's kind of exciting and honestly still doesn't really feel real. You know what, can I talk a little bit about that? Is this okay if I talk a little bit about my experience looking for publishers? So, while looking for publishers, it was a really frustrating experience, right? Because I would have like talks with them and back and forth with them and it would really like kind of feel like we're going places. And then, you know, like it never went anywhere. Now I actually think I have a pretty good understanding. Now I think I've learned a bunch of stuff. And I feel like I kind of kind of know what I need to do better for next time. So let me tell you one thing that I did wrong. Alright, one thing that I did wrong that I learned way too late. I didn't ask for enough money. Isn't that crazy? Like that may sound like, wait, Bommy, what are you talking about, right? Like, what does that mean? No, but like when I was, oh hey, look, Mask of, like some lifesteal, that's cool. Oh, wait. Ursa, do you want lifesteal? I feel like Ursa should get lifesteal. I have a morbid mask. This feels like a javelin. Did you pick it up already? Is it in your Onyx? Wait, who has the javelin? Oh man. Okay. I kind of want this lifesteal thing to go to the Ursa. Alright, so you didn't properly equip it yet. Can I have it? Because I also have a Blitz Knuckles. I might be able to build MKB. Wait. Can we even build stuff? Do recipes not cost money? No, you can't build anything. Alright, never mind. But you can have lifesteal if you want. I'll bring you lifesteal. Wait, where are you? I'll give it to the Oracle. Oracle can bring you lifesteal. I don't want to. Oracle, make sure to not equip it, right? If you equip it, then you gain ownership of it. Right? And then you can't share it anymore. Hey, Rinceman, thank you very much. Thank you for the 8 months. You have a great day too. Alright, sorry. Before I got distracted by this whole thing, I was about to say that, you know, like one of the mistakes I made, I asked for too little money. Now, I was explained this, like, well after I had all of my talks. You know, like, one of the problems I have is, like, honestly speaking, I'm just kind of, like, bullshitting my way through. I mean, that sounds a bit harsh. Like, I know what I'm doing if it comes to, like, making the game and such. But if it comes to communicating with the publishers, I'm just kind of trying my best. And honestly, I think overall I didn't do too bad of a job, because I did find somebody, right? I always need to get that. I need to always really remind myself of that. But here's the thing. So, I didn't ask for enough money, because generally speaking, when the publishers are looking for somebody to publish, right? For some, like a game studio or game to take on, one of the first things they do is they go through and they look at what everybody's asking for, and then they toss out all of the outliers, right? So if, let's say, you know, there's like a first-person shooter game that's looking for funding from publishers, and then there's 10 first-person shooters that apply to them, that all ask for 500,000. But then there's one that applies that asks for 50,000, and one that applies that asks for 1.5 million. Then the first thing the publishers will do is throw out both like the lower end and the higher end, and then only look at the ones that are within the frame that everybody's like kind of applying for, like the majority are applying for. Because the assumption is that those are the people that know exactly what they are doing, right? And they know how much this kind of stuff costs. Now, the way I think, right, and kind of like growing up, this was always how we had to think about everything. It's just kind of like always minimize costs as much as possible. Always have everything be the most affordable, like present everything in the way that it's the cheapest. And, black hole! Alright. Very good. And that's how I think, right? Anytime I think about money or expenses, I'm always just trying to minimize them as much as humanly possible. And, but that's actually kind of the wrong way to go about it here, because what I needed to do is I didn't need to maximize it, but I did need to kind of like just hit that general area of things, right? That general range. So what I was doing is I was asking for too little money, because what I was kind of doing is I had optimized the way everything is run to really like be as minuscule and as affordable as possible. And that may sound like a good thing, and I guess it is, but it's not in the eyes of the publishers, because the publishers, they are looking for a certain scale and a certain scope, and they expect certain costs to come along with it, right? And if then you're not asking for those costs, then they will just say, all right, then this guy doesn't know what he's doing, right? And even though that is true, even though when I was talking to them, right, like I had conversations with some of them, and they like something that I was told, for example, like an exact quote I got at one moment was that like Chroma feels like a game that's got a way higher budget than it actually does, right? It feels like it's a much more expensive production than it actually is. So then and he was kind of like praising me. He's like, you're doing a really good job with that. But the problem is that doesn't come across with the publishers, with the big ones most of the time, because they don't even have a conversation with you. They just look at your pitch deck. And that was a mistake I made. And that's really frustrating now knowing this, because you might be like, well, how do you now know this? Well, I talked to somebody recently, right, who's been doing this for a very long time. And he was just basically like, you know, he was just interested in kind of like maybe adding Chroma to his portfolio, but then he said, it's too close to release, we can't do it. But he was like, that's the problem that you're having isn't that your product is bad. You're bad. Your product is really, really good. But the problem that you're having is that you are asking for too little money, so publishers think that your product is bad, even though it's good. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Like, come on, dude. You can't win. Oh, man, that was just, come on. You see how that's frustrating? And, yeah, so next time, like, I'll just ask for way more money. So always ask for $1 million? No, what the guy said is, here's how you should calculate it. Right? The way you should calculate it with a publisher. And here we go. Let me just go ahead and tell you in case any of you are interested. Right? But what he said is what you should calculate out is how much does it cost you to run the studio for a year and then add another 10 grand or so a month on top of it so you're profitable, and that's the amount of money you're looking for. And I'm just like, that's wow, that's way more than I asked for, right? But it's like, no, that's what you should, that's how you should think about it, right? Because that's kind of what the publishers are used to, and that's how other people are bitching. And I'm like, I didn't know, dude. Like, how the hell are you supposed to know this shit? So now you guys know as well, all right? Now you guys know as well.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you want my vitality booster? Oh, you got a Hat of Midas! I got a 4-staff! Wait, Earthshaker, you want this, right? Here you go. Oh, give me that, boy. Yeah, I'll take this. Do I want that? I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. Kind of like this, maybe? Not sure. But yeah, I just wasn't thinking enough like a capitalist. In the end, that was a problem there. But yeah. Now, one of the things why it took me like, why it may seem kind of strange that I'm just talking about this as if we hadn't found a publisher, because we do have one, right? But one of the things was just like, I was actually spending the Whisper thing, right? With Whisper as a publisher, that's actually been pretty secured for, they were happy to like sign us in August. Now we only ended up signing the contract recently, but that's just because that kind of stuff takes a little while. But so sorry, I've been kind of keeping a secret there. But what I was actually doing in the time between that, I was trying to look for a second publisher. I wanted to have 2, because 1 wasn't good enough for me. And that's why in my mind, I'm like, damn it, I didn't get the second one I wanted. And that's kind of like a bad way to think about it. Alright, sorry, I know. A bit of a sidetrack right now, but I just felt like it was a bit interesting. And I learned a lot. I now know what to look for. But to be honest, I don't really know if I want to work with the big publishing firms anyway. It's always so capitalistic and so... I don't know. I don't like it very much, right? I think for me personally, on like a very personal level, I prefer just kind of doing it on our own. And that's what it's gonna feel like, at least in the West. In the East, right, there's a company behind it that are doing their best, but in the West it's just gonna be us. And that's really where we are at. So yeah. Anyhow. So, what do they have? Oh, you got face boots! Can you sell any of this stuff? Oh, sell price 1,000. Oh, I'm gonna sell these. Oh, you can sell stuff. I would like boots. I'm gonna get power treads. This is just kind of difficult to get. I can get this other stuff later. Like, we're gonna drop better items anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. Although I should have done the math better, but oh well. I'm not too scared of you. Who even are you? What are you even gonna do to me, dude? That's a long stun though. My mentor always told me to give the right price for myself when I apply for jobs. Put it too low will lower my own self-value. Yeah. No, it's very important to get the right price for stuff. But I just didn't know what the right price is, right? Like, I thought I was... The thing is, you gotta keep in mind, it wasn't like I wasn't asking for any money. I was asking for 100 grand from the publishers. Right? It wasn't like I wasn't asking for a lot of money. 100 grand to me sounds like a lot. But as I was told, really what I should have been asking for is 350. So yeah, anyway. Now I know. So come in here. Oh, hello there. Throw this bad boy. I mean, honestly, I'm just kind of like playing Wraith King. Did I explain why I'm even playing Wraith King? I'm playing Wraith King because Wraith King is a bit item agnostic. He doesn't really care so much about what items you have. Like, he's just gonna kind of do his own thing, and he can do right click or tanking or like initiation or even like a weird support build, pushing build. Wraith King can do so many things that it's really just kind of fine to get whatever items, and we'll probably do all right. Alright, and so that's kind of like my thinking here. It's just lean into this general style for the for the Wraith King here. Very good. Yours. Oh crap. Sorry. I didn't mean to pick that up. I just wanted to attack the crave. Well, Dagon time it is. Dagon time, my friends. So, oh my god, you got it. You know what? I don't hate my Dagon. It gives me some nice stats, which is very important. Alright, I'm coming in. Oh, Necrobook. I don't like that too much. Wait. No, it wasn't enough! Okay, I got it. This little Necro minion is a real problem. It's burning way too much of my mana. God damn it. I mean, we'll be fine. We have a resurrection, but just barely. But now I don't really have anything else I can do. That's okay. At this stage, I think it's fine for us to just run in and kind of throw out a resurrection and just leave it at that. You know, kind of see how that goes. No. Look at it like this. You want to build a house and have 10 offers. Most are at like 500,000. There's one at 1.5 million and one at 200,000. You will probably not want any of those two. Yeah. The thing is, like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Like, what I just explained to you makes sense. But I think you can also see why I wouldn't arrive at that conclusion on my own. Right? And why it's like kind of frustrating for me, because I'm like, well, I didn't know, and I also honestly have no idea how I could have known. Very good. Look at our strength here. Also our our skeletons just absolutely took him apart. Which is nice. Very good, very good. Coming in here, and also I saw some people asking about like what our specific deal with Whisper is. I can't tell you. Right? I just want to make that clear, just in case these questions keep coming up in the future. I can tell you about what happened with the other publishers because I never signed a contract with them. I cannot tell you what my specific deal is with Whisper. Can't do that, right? I'm not allowed to. Just very standard NDA clause. It's just, yeah. I mean, pretty much everything comes with an NDA. Can you tell us how happy you are with the deal? No, look, that's just kind of messing with the law, right? Like, what you're doing there is you're kind of pretending pretending that you're sticking to it and like, haha, I'm just slightly bypassing it. And I mean, I can do that at times with certain stuff, but this is not one where I will fuck around like that. Not with this, my friends. Alright. Come in, skeletons! Holy crap, skeletons. Chill. Alright, maybe don't go that hard. Don't go that hard. So, wait, did we just drop a Crimson Guard? I'll take it. Pipe of Insight. Rod of Athos. I'll get the pipe and the Crimson Guard. This is actually like... See, this is what I mean with Wraith King being so flexible. I'm just like a straight up, like, supporting tanking hero now. And early on, I was just straight up like a right clicker. And whatever I end up getting later, I can just transition into that as well. This hero is so cool. I think Wraith King is actually one of like the coolest heroes in all of Dota. Because he is so simple, like as a concept, right? Like people always joke about how he's just got one button that you push. And I guess it's kind of true, although it's really more like two buttons. But I think what Wraith King really does, Wraith King kind of lets the rest of Dota shine. Right, the fact that Wraith King is so simple really makes it so that the rest of the Dota mechanics and the rest of the items and heroes really get an opportunity to feel really good, because Wraith King is just such a good vehicle of carrying them. So I'm a big fan of this hero. I think this hero is really cool. But I think you guys know that as well. Wraith King is just kind of a sick boy. Pretty amazing boy. Alright then. We'll just kind of keep spamming our skeletons. This is mostly just to apply some general pressure. Alright. They kind of help push. Oh, hello. Are you sure? I do have a blade mail as well. Also, much more important. Oh. Ah, you have a blink dagger. I mean, I should have noticed, but I didn't. Oh man, funny thing is, I could have taken it to prevent it from blink, or like to prevent the Legion Runner from blinking as well. Alright, hello. Hey, Syriax, thank you so much, dude, appreciate that. I'm glad I can help a little bit. Oh my god, there's so many heroes here. I am out of mana, which is really bad. I need to kill this tombstone. No? Okay. Alright, tombstone is down. Oh, that was wrong toggle. Honestly, my boots are on the wrong spot to toggle. Feels unnatural. Alright, we got him. I mean, honestly, we're kind of destroying these guys. But it's not... The thing is, like, the kills may look really bad, but, like, it doesn't actually matter super much, because you don't really get any money for the kills. Right? Like, I feel like these fights aren't that far apart because, well, you just don't get any cash for it. So it's just not that big of a deal that you have a lot of kills. But we do have a level advantage, which is definitely nice. And I assume like a little bit of an item advantage at least, because we're actually like going and killing these neutral creeps. When is the next spawn? Is it every 3 minutes? So at what, 29 or whatnot? 30, every 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how every 3 minutes would end up at 29 anyway. Alright, go get it. Alright, we have to be careful. Because else this happens and that's not good for anyone. But I bring support! And skeletons. Mostly skeletons. Whoo! Alright. Well, I'm just gonna push, I think. I mean, we didn't really actually get that much done. Yeah, this is probably just gonna be us falling back in a second. I don't know. Oh, that's not great. Alright. Seems we're going... Oh! Oh my god! Why you gotta do it to him like that? Oh, that's just filthy. Oh, that's just gross. Alright. What a black hole. What a black hole. Yeah, it does feel like we just have the better team fight. With like the... Honestly, our team is just kind of a strong team. Like, I feel like our draft is just a really solid, strong draft. And there's like more what you usually see in these modes. Just a bunch of nonsense. Alright, I'm not gonna actually kill this right now. Just kind of get it down a little bit. Alright, and now we kill it. Shiva Scar, Bloodstone. BKB. I can't backpack the Bloodstone. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Guys, does somebody want a Bloodstone? Because it's on the floor and I don't really want to pick it up. Nope. Alright, they got it. Okay, they stole my Bloodstone, everybody. Well, that's not so good now, is it? I do have Shiva's Guard and BKB as well. I didn't pick those up yet. Ooh, this is actually not very good for us now, is it? Alright. I wish my skeletons attack their zombies. Why don't they? Feels like they should. Alright, who wants Shiva's Guard? Who wants BKB? I don't want your filthy Lotus Orb. Okay, you want the BKB. I'm just gonna give you the Shivas. Here you go, have fun with it. You have fun with it. Very good. But yeah. What are we getting next? I mean, like, I guess it doesn't really matter what I say there, because it's just a case of actually getting it. What else would be sick for you? Alone for the armor and mana. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it just because of the meme. No, no, no Lotuses here, dude. That's an illegal item. So I need to wait another 4 minutes before the next 36. Lincoln's MKB. Moonshard, Octarine, Refresher, Manta. I want the MKB and the Moon. Like, the Moonshard can probably go to the Ursa, but I'm gonna call dibs on the Moonshard. Not Moonshard, MKB, if that's alright. Like, if I just get MKB, my hero's suddenly gonna be way more powerful. And I'll actually deal damage. Like, right now I don't really do any damage, which is a slight problem. Oh no! There's a bit of a fight, which is probably not gonna end too well. Alright, nice Aghanim's, very good. Where's the MKB? Oh, Wraith King MKB? I don't know about that. I feel like Wraith King... So, the thing about Ursa, right? Ursa already does damage. Ursa will always be able to do damage. That's not necessarily true for me. And I think the value here isn't so much that we maximize our damage output in general, right? But it's more that I can actually threaten as well, in a way that isn't just throwing out stuns and, you know, being a bunch of auras. And the Dagon, of course. You gotta respect the Dagon, that's where the real power lies. I mean, whew. Yeah, that's where we're getting it. That's where we're getting the value. Okay then. When is Radiance available though? Maybe 42? Wait, 40. 55 is just Aghanim's, 65 is just Rapiers. Radiance is at 45. That's really late. So 36 and 40. That's some nice stuff there. Yeah, you know, like, I'm happy to give him the butterfly. You know, Ursa can have the butterfly and shit. I don't care about that. Oh, no. Well, that's not too great now, is it? Alright, here's my stun. Go nuts, Ursa. BKB. Alright. Real power play, guys. Crap. I mean, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get in position to kill the Legion Commander. Ah, she comes out of that as best as we can. Or I guess not. I guess we're going for this. Which is also pretty good. Yeah, Dagon. Dagon power. Alright then. Who here remembers when Yules didn't used to do damage? So what would happen is you would Yule somebody into the air, and as they come down, they just blink out. Oh man, Yules was not a very good item. At least not against heroes that use blink. That was very annoying though. Because you would think, you know, like, yeah, I got it! Wait, never mind. No, come back! That was definitely a good change they made there. Okay then. I'm gonna kill the creeps in our jungle. Don't. Be careful, be careful. We don't want them sniping the neutral items. Alright, what are we getting here? Right, we just need to be a bit careful with the items. Where we get them. give me Monkey King though. I assume the Earthshaker wants the Octarine? That seems about right. So I have a Lincoln Sphere and a Moonshard right now. We'll trade Moonshard for Monkey King Bar. Do I just keep the Lincolns? Does anybody desperately need a Lincolns? Oh, it should probably go to the Enigma, right? I mean, I want the Lincolns, but that's okay. I kind of want the Lincolns, but honestly, it just feels like this is definitely an item that should go on the Enigma. We're giving a lot of power to the Enigma. Alright, we're giving a lot of items to Enigma, but honestly, it just kind of seems about right. It's Enigma after all. Enigma is a strong hero. Woo! Aghanim's Blessing, who wants it? Oh! Shit, I guess I do. I thought I could deliver it. Thought I could share it with people. Sorry, my bad. Oh man. I've never... This is actually probably the first time I have gotten an Aghanim's Blessing from Roshan. That's just not something I get very often. Well, maybe not the first time. I've played so much Dota, it's probably not the first time, but it really happens very rarely. Especially gotta keep in mind, like, the matches I play tend to be a lot shorter because of the custom games. Okay, I'm gonna go... Oh, no, I just wanna kill this bad boy, you know? Alright, there we go. Ooh, that's not a good dunk. We have enough mana. Very good. Ooh, that's not great. Black hole! Black hole! Oh my god. Yeah, I could have done that before we all died. I think that's it. I think we got him. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't actually think we do. That glyph hurts. And that's why you feed Enigma items. It is true. This isn't completely without intention here, right? Because we have been feeding the Enigma anything they want. So Gotta be sure of that. Set off the $1 million dunk, you got the $1 million black hole. Hell yeah. Well, wasn't it the $6 million Echo Slam? $6 million Echo Slam. Very good. Dream Coil, wasn't it? No, there's been multiple. There's been a $6 million Echo Slam and a $1 million Dream Coil. And whatever.
So what if I swagger?
There's been a few. Oh, a Silver Edge.
Behold the race
Does Enigma want the Silver Edge?
by my decree.
I mean, I would guess so, right? Yeah. Alright. But like,
Moves of his own.
but it's good on me too. Alright, I'll trade it. Silver Edge for Scotty, that seems fair.
As you advise.
I'll trade it.
By my decree.
So, oh, hello. Are you done? Okay, well, I have a resurrect. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! How does this keep happening? Oh my god! Oh man! I feel like this has been just the most biggest black holes, dude. We don't have ratios, that's true. You guys are kind of... This is, again, it really feels like this is actually like a really nice competitive team against like a bunch of 5 melee scrubby boys. Oh. Okay then. Well, let's put these 5 melee scrubby boys out of the misery, shall we? Hey, leave the Enigma alone. There we go. Hey guys, 12-0-31 by the way. Anybody gonna say anything? You guys always give me shit when I play badly. 12-0-31. Alright? 12-0-32. Alright, everybody's always giving me shit whenever I fucking die 3 times. Right, like I play good one time and now it's just about Enigma, right? Okay, yeah, it's just Enigma. Alright. Didn't do anything. Alright, well that was fun. I ignored it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'd definitely appreciate that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.